Alright, here we go. Maiden flight and hopefully not maiden crash of the Walkera V450D01. My co-pilot here, Jonathan, has the control in hand.
Maiden crash.
Yeah, it's a maiden flight. It's the first time you fly something. Maiden crash. You don't want to crash it before you fly, which technically I already did on this one.
Ow.
So, when I stripped the gear before I took it off. So, can I hold the control, please? Alright, so let's go ahead and bind it up. Let me check all the... Everything's off. Everything's off. Perfect. Transmitter on.
That's deep and...
Okay. Looks like I accepted. Let me check it. Alright, there's my turn. There's my tail. Alright, let's give this a whirl. Jonathan, I need you to come back here with me. I don't want you to be nowhere near this thing. Those blades move really fast. Now, this has a major problem that it's pulling a lot to the right. So if I see it pulling a lot to the right again, I'm going to manually adjust the trim. And then we can go from there. Alright, here we go. Woo! Yeah, I'm having to hold this thing a lot to the right. Alright, let me go ahead and adjust that one more time. Give me a second, Jonathan. Wait till Kevin comes back. Yeah, I'm having to hold this a lot to the right. So let me go ahead and do a quick adjustment here. Now, let me put it on throttle hold for a second. Kill the motor. And do a quick adjustment here. Okay, that'll fine tune that. And then, it's taking a lot to kick up, so let me go into a dual rate and expose for a second and adjust the elevator. I have it on throttle curve. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on here. It's my low. All right, -6. I put -6 on purpose, but let's go ahead and it's taking a while to kick in. We go -10. So it gives me a harder pitch up. And my mid. And my high, I got 60% on height. So what I'm gonna do is put my mid at about 20%. Yeah, my mid was like really low, so it's like this thing had to really crank up to take off, which is kind of nice, but let me go 16%. All right, here we go again. Take advantage of the kids are not here, so everything is safe. And second try, and I adjusted it to pull more to the right, to the left. Still pulling a lot, you see it? Something else is going on here. Why? Alright, here we go some more. I don't want to have to manually hold this thing so much. I mean, I literally don't know what else to do. Yeah, this is like, look at that tilt. I mean, I got this thing trimmed out. And look at the amount of tilt this thing has. That's just crazy. Look at that. If I let it go, it's just drifting off to the right. Look at that. It's way too much. Alright, well, we're gonna have fun with the drones. Power's pretty good, but man, it's just that tilt. It's just insane. Look at that. Look how much it tilts. Yep. Alright, well, at least it lands solid, but look, check out the trim. Look how much I have to have it to just, and it's still, if I let it go, it still like pops over too much. And I'm really gonna have to take it apart and see what's going on there. Not gonna risk flying like this. Maybe the gyro's not working at all. I don't know. But let's go ahead and unplug this baby. So, I mean, it has a lot of power. I love the output that this thing does, but if I'm not holding that stick hard left, it just has a lean. I checked the pitch curves; they're fine. I checked. I did everything. I did the base setup. It's smooth. If it wasn't for that tilt, I don't know. I guess we take it apart tonight and figure it out. Alright guys, let's do the double drone with the filming before the wind picks up anymore. Alright, after today's minor test that I did in the pool to the right, I decided to take apart the Swashplate completely and just manually level it out. I went down. I adjusted the rods, all the servo links, everything, and then I did the little cheating method. You're supposed to take it apart, but another way of doing it is actually, as long as this is completely flat and good, you actually use a little tab like this to measure the height between here and here, and here and here, to keep it even. So besides eyeballing it, there's another quick method to know that your swash plate is even. And so far so good. I'm going to take it out for a second test flight to see if I get that pull out. I mean, this is really much it, besides taking this thing apart completely to the bearings and starting over. I don't know what else I can do to eliminate that pull. Everything looks straight. It looked straight before. I did is I went to the receiver transmitter, and I pulled it all the way to the right on the trim. Then I went over here and saw what was being pulled or pushed, if it was too much or too little. Then I set my transmitter to 0. I made sure that the pitch was set to 0, everything was lined up, and I popped out the servo arm with my tool, and I just kept twisting. And I think I did it about 2 or 3 twists till it gave me the same difference on both sides. Now, when I turn on my transmitter, my radio, it actually gives me where is it? On my trims. Gotta give it a minute because the heli's not on. I'm actually bad to dead center, but it got to a point where I had this thing way over here. It was too much. It wasn't a slight trim. It was like, hey, this thing's gonna roll over. So I had it when I was flying earlier. I had it up to here, and I still had to hold it about yay much if it doesn't bank off. So I went ahead now. I made it perfectly centered. Then I adjusted this. So I'm gonna give it a second run, and then go from there and see what happens. So, all right. Well, let's see. Wish me luck this time.